everybody. So today it's fun. It's Tuesday. It is a bonus episode of Family Movie Night and Disney Scares Month. And it's been kind of fun. This month, I sort of changed directions. For the most part, I've done a bunch of shorts. This month, I did Sixth Sense. But other than that, I've been doing a lot of shorts. It's been really fun. And we're continuing that on today. And we're talking about one of the most iconic moments of Disney Scares that we haven't covered yet because it's a part of a bigger picture. But we're talking today about Night on Bald Mountain. That is the final section of Fantasia. And this is technically Night on Bald Mountain, Ave Maria combined. And this is where we have the ultimate villain. As far as villains in a Disney film, we have basically the devil. It's Chernabog, who is the devil. And it's such a feat of animation and such a beautiful contrast, especially towards the end. And I just love so many things about this short. First of all, just the design of the Chernabog and how big and overwhelming and powerful, strong he is. It's very scary, and the way his eyes kind of glow. And what's interesting is this is one of those shorts where you really don't see Chernabog that much. It's mostly focused on all of his minions. And a lot of times that can be really effective with something scary, is when they use him just enough, the villain just enough to make them ultimately the scariest thing. And I love the beginning of the short when you have these spirits that are skeletal, that are wispy, that are ghost-like, coming up to the Bald Mountain, and the way that that's all animated, almost translucent. It is absolutely beautiful and stunning. And then basically he sets off this fire, this inferno, and there becomes all of these demons that are dancing around him. And I love the way that the fire becomes the demons and other creatures. And there's one scene where the fire literally morphs into these I guess harpies, these female characters, and the way that's designed. And like you see some nudity with these these demons, pretty explicit for Disney. Yeah. But it's these demons, and again, the use of color for this fire. You see the blues and the purple, and of course the orange and reds, all these different colors as the fire morphs and flows. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it's just so amazing is after all of this light and fire and power and boom, and everything is dark and scary, then you sense this light, and it's almost blinding for Chernabog, and he starts to turn away, and he starts to become enclosed. And then the spirits leave, and you see those same ones that had come at the beginning, the skeletal ones now leaving. And what do you see in the distance? Oh, there's a processional. There's a pilgrimage. You see the lights of the monks and the faithful, and they're singing Ave Maria to end off the short. And I always thought that was a funeral processional, which would be really, I think, a beautiful contrast, because we've seen all this death and this misery and temptation and darkness in the beginning of the short. So to have it be this funeral processional with the faithful and the hopeful, and there's things I think is beautiful. And Ave Maria is such an absolutely beautiful song. So in contrast to this what we've just witnessed with the devil. And this piece, Night on Bald Mountain, was written by Modest Mussorgsky and Franz Schubert. And in the Fantasia, it's introduced by Deems Taylor. It's the conflict between the profane and the sacred is how he describes it. And I think you really get that contrast between the peace of Ave Maria and the chaos and darkness of Night on Bald Mountain. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And I love it. It's just such an incredible way to end off Fantasia, and especially ending it with that piece is absolutely beautiful. So I love this short. It's one of my favorites from Fantasia, if not my favorite. It and the Sorcerer's Apprentice are my two favorites. So let me know what you think of Night on Bald Mountain. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section or on Twitter. Make sure you check out all my Disney Scares Month reviews. I've done tons over the years. I would love to hear your thoughts on all of those. And I also have tons of analysis of Fantasia that you want to check out. And please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And I have the Patreon group, which is the biggest way you can support everything I do. And I try to make it well worth your while and give exclusive reviews, early reviews. And also we have our Q&As and watch alongs, and they're really fun. Please take a look at that. And then also have the merch store and hashtag Animation Junkie shirts and much more. So check that out. And thanks so much, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye.